Okay, so let's have a look at an example where we use indices to access characters of a string, but we do it in a for loop. So we have an example script here. So again, we are looking at a variable, a movie, which has interstellar string in it. And here we define a for loop. So this for loop, you probably have already seen something like this. We've already seen the previous video that function len returns the length of the number of elements of a string. So in this case, this was 12. We have 12 letters here inside, and the function range returns an iterable. You probably have already seen this function. It returns iterable, which by default starts at 0, and then it goes one by one until the number we provide here. So since function len right now returns the length of the string, so 12, we will have a range 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until 12, but without 12. So we will stop at 11. And then for this for loop, the only thing we will do inside this for loop, we will print I. So I is this index from this iterable, so it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. And then we will also access the element of our string, our variable, using this index to get the letter which is there. So let's run this example. So Python 3 index.py, and as you can see, Python executed the entire for loop, and we can see that at index 0 there is a letter I, at index 1 there is a letter N, and so on until the end of our string. So here you can actually, using this program, you can actually see what we have described in the text of our course. Here you have a table where we show you the indices and characters connected to these indices. So using this code, which we have created here, this code actually works for any other string. So if we start writing something else here, we can see that if we write, for instance, Interstellar is an awesome movie, and run this script again, we will see that Python generates a very long output, and we can check what are specific characters actually. We probably should, it would be better to change this code here to character, because right now we can have not only letters but also some other characters, in this case spaces. So we can see that at index 12 we right now have a space. So previously the word ended here, now we have spaces here, and later we have other words and also spaces. So as you can see, this example works for any string of any length, and we can check the indices, and as you can see, the indices start with 0 and end up at a number which is 1 smaller than the length of the entire string. So this string must be of length 32. Okay, so this is how you access This is how you access specific characters in a string using indices. And in the next videos you will learn about slicing strings. So basically how you can get bigger parts of a string than just one character. So thank you for your attention, and see you in the next videos.